Good morning. We are at the Disney's Boardwalk Resort. This is our last full day here at Disney World. So I thought I would do a quick tour of the hotel. You can see the Magical Express getting ready to pull away from the front entrance of the resort. So we are standing to the right of the front entrance, and this is where the buses pick up for the parks. There's the bus stop, and to my left is the little convention center hospitality house area. We're going to walk back up to the resort front lobby. So this is where you pick up your lifts, your taxis, your minivans. Check in. This is where Magical Express drops you off and picks you up. Alright, we are here at the front entrance. Down those stairs is the boardwalk area. I'll go down there in a few minutes. We're going to go into the resort. We've got crazy, beautiful decor in here. The first thing you see when you walk in is this beautiful chandelier and this large couch. With this carousel here. It does not turn, but it is gorgeous. So to the left is the front desk area. On the left there you have the bell stand in the lobby. This is a very Atlantic City theming. And we have the infamous scary chairs. There's a story behind the chairs. They're called the little girl face chairs. Nanny chairs. And here we go. I guess kids back then weren't as freaked out as we would be now. Picture of the old Atlantic City roller coaster. And then the elephant at the top, and there is a story behind the elephant as well. There's the real, original elephant. It's called the Colossal Elephant, and it says that it signifies the heightened symbolism and festive gaiety of the entertainment architecture as it energized in the late 19th century. Pretty cool. We've got this amazing picture up here, and if you look real close, you can see Cinderella's castle in the background. It's pretty neat. There's the original Atlantic City Boardwalk roller coaster. Okay, so if you look in this direction, this goes out to the, straight ahead goes to the inside, the Boardwalk Inn. So when you walk in the front doors, or you're checking in at the front desk, it's to your right. And then if you're going to a villa, it's to your left. We're going to go out these doors, down to the boardwalk. This is one of my favorite areas in the whole resort. Got all these beautiful places to sit. And then out here is the lawn where they do yoga in the mornings, movies at night. And it's just an all-around great place to sit and relax. You can see Disney's Yacht Club on the left and the Beach Club on the right across the bay there. Let's make our way down to the boardwalk. There's another place to relax. Some chairs, look like old beach chairs, all shaded. And at night they have a light in here, so it is really pretty to sit at night and relax. There's a view from here. So we walk to our left. There's some shops. So right here is Muscles and Bustles. That's the exercise room or the gym. Right through there is the pool, which we'll go to in a second. We'll go in here and take a look. Back on the boardwalk, we've got these carnival games that are open at night. That is the boat that goes to Hollywood Studios and Epcot. If you are staying here, it is closer and faster to walk to Epcot and take the boat over to Hollywood Studios. You can walk to Hollywood Studios too, and it's not a terrible walk, but it is a little bit longer than the walk to Epcot. So if you're in a hurry, I would suggest taking the boat. The walk to Epcot is super easy. So the way I'm walking right now is the way you would walk to Epcot. It's just around the corner and then down to the trail. Once you hit the trail, you take a left. And then when we turn around, we'll be going the direction of Epcot. I've got jelly rolls and this little club down here. Now the boardwalk is open until 2 a.m. every night. Most of the food places stay open until midnight, which is really cool. And then after 9 o'clock, well, it opens at 9 o'clock. It's only 21 and over. Jelly rolls here is a piano bar. There's the Yacht Club, Beach Club. The Epcot ball in the background. So we're going to go this way. So this is the way you would walk to Epcot. You can see people. Let's see if I can zoom in. Over there. In that area, they are walking to Epcot. And the International Gateway is just beyond that building right there. They're doing some construction over there right now. It is a really easy walk. The theming in this property is ridiculous. And at night, everything's lit up. It's beautiful. You can see the lights from across the way as well. There's lots of people down here getting stuff to eat, riding the bikes, playing the games, enjoying the music and the atmosphere. Alright, so we're going to head back this way. And take a look at what's on the other side here. I did want to point this out. This is a sign that has extra things you can do. Got the Seaside Sprint Fun Run, and the little $ sign means it is an extra charge. We do have sunrise yoga, and that's free. Space available only. There's plenty to do here at the resort, even when you're not at the park. Alright, we're on the other side here. So we have a funnel cake and an ice cream shop. And I did forget to mention that the boats can also take you over to the other resorts as well. And that's why it takes a little longer to get to where you're going sometimes, because it does make extra stops. Airbrush tattoos, caricatures. I think I said that right. And all these things are open later in the day into the night hours. Got the Flying Fish, which is a upscale seafood restaurant. We did not eat there, but I have watched other YouTuber videos and it does look really good. Got another bar here. Open until from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. The Abracadabra Bar. Last night they had a juggler out here in front doing a magic act. We've got a little to-go kiosk with hot dogs, french fries, corn dogs. Just boardwalk type food that you would find in maybe Atlantic City. Got Trattoria Al Forno Italian restaurant. And then right here is the to-go pizza window. And we've hit this probably 3 times this week. They have full-size pizzas and they have individual pizzas. And they will specialize stuff for you. Because I do eat a vegan diet. They unfortunately don't have any vegan cheeses, but I asked them to make one without cheese. So I did the veggie without cheese, and they were so gracious and made a really, really yummy pizza. They also have meatball subs and hoagie sandwiches, cannolis. And they're open from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. This is another alcohol stand. They have good beers, some local beers, some margaritas. And that will be open later as well. So here's where you resort mugs, and there's the fountain in there where you will refill them. We didn't do that this trip because we have a villa and we got our own sodas at the store. We didn't need to walk down here and do that. So this is called Boardwalk Bakery. We've got great sandwiches, salads, cupcakes, cookies, cakes, lots of stuff in there. And it opens at 6:30 in the morning. And it's open really late. And here at the end we have the ESPN Club, which isn't open until August 22nd. But it should be a good time. And then we have the ice cream shop, Apple Hills Creamery. It is kind of pricey. I haven't done it yet, but maybe we'll get some today. So if you see this walkway right here, this takes you over to Epcot. And we haven't tried it yet, but I think you can get to Beach Club walking that direction as well. Or you can take the boat over. Okay, so we're going to go take a look at the pool. There are 2 pools that I know of here. On the villa side, there's the Luna pool, which is the main pool with the slide and the bar. And then there's a more private, smaller pool for the villas. And then there is one on the Boardwalk inside, which is just a smaller pool as well for the folks staying over at the inn. And right behind the hotel is the Swan and the Dolphin. And you can actually just walk right over there if you'd like. They have a boat as well. So depending on what part of the resort you're staying at, you could just walk over to the Swan and Dolphin and pick up their boat. We used their stop one night because it would get us out of the boat earlier from Hollywood Studios. And we're on the Villa side, and it's all the way down at the end of the boardwalk pretty much. So we were closer to that side. So let us walk to the Luna pool and go check that out. And on the other side we have painting, wine glass painting. There's plenty of things to do at this resort. Okay, let me point out something. If you're in need of an ATM on your trip, make sure you do it at the resort. There's one here next to the general store at the boardwalk. I think it might be the only one on property, but they're really hard to find in the parks. We were at Animal Kingdom yesterday, and there was only 2 in the whole place, one in Dino Land and one outside the entrance to the park. And depending on where you're at in Animal Kingdom, you may have a long walk to get to an ATM like we did. I'm not sure about the other parks, but if you need to get cash, get it before you leave the resort, because otherwise it could kind of put a damper on your plans if you're stuck for timing and getting to a fast pass or a restaurant reservation. So just a little word of wisdom. So in here we have the walking to the pool. We've got Muscles and Bustles gym under this little walkway, and then we have the arcade for the kiddos. I'm surprised, even though we have teenagers, that they haven't wanted to go in here yet. Alright, so this is the Luna pool. You can really see here how close this Swan and Dolphin are. So there is a running trail here at Boardwalk, so if you're into that and you need to get a morning run in, take a look at this sign as you come out, and it'll tell you where you can go and exactly how long the loop is. So here on the right is the Luna Park kiddie area. I'm not going to go down there because it's just a little weird. I don't want to invade anyone's privacy, especially with kids around, so I'm just going to film from here. But you go right down this walkway, and then the kiddie area is back there. Oh, we've got the main pool here. This is the Luna pool with the creepy clown face. But it's a really fun slide. We're a party of all adults, ages 19 to 75. And almost everybody did go on this slide, including the 19-year-old and the 75-year-old. And then we have the bar here, Leaping Horse Libations, which I enjoyed a frosé from. It's supposed to get kind of crowded in the midday hours, but we really enjoyed doing this at night as well. It is open till 11 o'clock at night from 9 in the morning. Now the bar is only open select hours. I believe it opens around 12 or 11. Can't remember what time it was when we were there. So we'll walk down here. So on the other side of this building there is the Villa pool. For guests staying in the villas, and if they want to get away from the craziness of the main pool. We haven't been there, but I'm assuming it's quieter. Then we have a hot tub right here, which we spent a lot of time in. So if you come down here and you're having trouble finding a table and chairs with an umbrella, come over to the hot tub area. So we came down around 11 the other day, and it was pretty busy, but we were able to get this table right here for ourselves. And you're kind of away from all the noise and craziness of the main pool where all the kids are. So if you follow this walkway here to the left, There's tennis courts down there. The community hall where they have arts and crafts and things to do for the kids. It'd be a good idea to do that on a rainy day, which there are plenty of here in Florida. And then if you keep walking that way, in about, I'd say about 10 minutes, you'll be at Hollywood Studios. And there's the swan and dolphin boat. So you can see how close we are. It's noisy. We did stay one night at the Swan before our stay here at Boardwalk, and it was great. Right across that bridge there is where you would either pick up the Swan and Dolphin boat or be dropped off. And again, I did say when we left Hollywood Studios one night, we did opt to get off at that stop because it was the first one. And we're staying on the side closer to that stop anyway, so it was better to go to our room from there. Alright, so that is pretty much it for the Boardwalk Resort, for the main areas that you might be most interested in knowing about. I'm trying to think. They do have in-room dining for certain hours. We did not take advantage of that. The buses to Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom can get pretty full, so if you're trying to make a fast pass or a dining reservation, you might want to get there a little earlier than you would think would be necessary. Plenty of stuff to do at night. This is one of the only resorts in Disney property where there are options for dining and entertainment up into midnight, even 2 in the morning, depending on if you're an adult or not. And of course you can get a regular room on the Boardwalk inside, or the villas have 1 and 2 bedroom suites, which I meant to do a walkthrough of, but my family's really messy and I have never been able to catch it completely clean and presentable. Alright, there you have it. It's the Boardwalk Villas and Boardwalk Inn at Disney. If you've stayed here before, or you're going to stay here, let me know how you liked it. If you are going to stay here, I'd love to hear about your plans. And if you're looking to book a Disney World vacation, I am a travel agent and a Disney vacation planner. I'm with an earmarked agency, so we can go ahead and get you all set up. There's no cost for that service. And it's one of my favorite things to do, so give me a holler down in the comments or shoot me an email. My contact information is down below in the description. Be sure to leave a comment, hit that like button, and sub for more videos.